Let's take a look at this question. If you see a question like this, first of all, identify where the problem is coming from. Like this, in the case of this one, it's coming from Faraday's law of what? Electrolysis, or just laws of what? Electrolysis. Now, in this question, we are asked to calculate mass of copper. Anytime you are asked to calculate mass in Faraday's law, use this formula. Use this formula. Mass is equals to quantity times molar mass all over oscillation number of this oscillation number of that particular element, which is in the case. What do we do next? You must find your quantity. Quantity is given as what? Quantity is equals to what? Current times time. And what is your current? Your current is already given in what? Ampere. That is 3. Your time is what? 2 hours. You need to, in Faraday's law, you need to always convert time into what? Into seconds. So where here our time is 2 hours. Now how many minutes may, how many seconds make 1 minute? After minute down into what? Hours. So we have 60 seconds make 1 minute. 60 minutes make 1 hour. So and we are given 2 hours. So our time will be equals to what? 2 times 60 times what? Times 60. This 60 is for second to minute. This is what? Minute to what? To hour, and is what? 2 hours. If it is 1 hour, you say 1 times 60 times 60. So our time here is equals to what? 3,600. Do you get that? Then our quantity will now be equals to what? Multiply this one. Your ampere is what? 3 times your time, 3600. So quantity will now be equals to what? 10,800. 10,800. Now, the next thing you are going to do, already molar mass have already been given. Molar mass are what? Been given as what? 64. Now let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. So what you are going to do is that number to get your number of moles derived from equation. The number of moles we are looking at copper. So copper here, copper has oscillation number of what? Of 2, plus here we have 2 electron, because we want to, if you want to balance it, you put 2 here. It give you what? It give you what? Cu. And we know that here is what? 2. So it means that Faraday is what? 2. Do you get that? We give you what? The molar mass of copper is what? 64. If you are solving in WAEC, this is the formula you are going to use. So now, but you know that 2 times 1 Faraday is constant. 1 Faraday is 9650. This is your answer. Now we now put it into our equation now. So our mass now will be equals to quantity. This is our quantity, 10,800. Multiply your molar mass is what? 64. 64 divided by this one now, n times Faraday. This is your answer. So you have what? 193,000. Your mass now, if you multiply, if you divide this one by this one, what you are going to have is what? 691,200 divided by this one, 19. I hope you can see the board. 193,000. Your mass now will be equal. So if you divide this one by this one, will give you 3.6 grams. So this is how you solve problem involving mass in electrolysis. If you are asked to solve moles, simply you remove this mass here. You remove this molar mass. Very simple. Remove them, then you now find your quantity divided by the number, the oscillation number of what? Of that particular element. You multiply it by what? By Faraday's. Are you following? Now, if you want to know more about this problem, we have already made video concerning moles, mass, volume, time, current, and so on and so forth. Just subscribe to Ojema YouTube channel for the latest update on the happening of chemistry. You can as well follow us on Facebook on Ojema Online Chemistry.